Hey, I'm Andy, and welcome to another episode of Fastlane Friday. And this time we're gonna play the Sakitto GP in Project Cars. And this other stuff is the same as before with 25 opponents and 6 laps with Formula A cars. But the only difference is that we're not doing rolling starts, we're starting from a still position. And I put random on, so we'll see where we start. And the reason I did this track for this week is because of the Formula 1 track doing the Japan GP at the Suzuka track this weekend. It might be dated, but that's the reason why I'm doing it. It placed me in 3rd, so let's try and keep the top 5. I've only played this track like once or twice because to see how long each lap would take, so I can adjust the number of laps to fit like the video. But other than that, I'm not that good at this track. So I'll be happy if I just keep the 3rd place or even a top 5. I just hope I don't spin out. But since I say that, probably gonna spin out. Now, what I've read is that they changed, the developers of this track changed. I did not. I got pushed. They changed the track around because I don't think they have the rights to the Suzuka track. So they changed like some turns and stuff like that. And based off my practice, I can say like the second half of this track is really, really fast. And yeah, stuff like that. I mean, right now I'm doing it okay. I'm not losing positions, but I'm not gaining positions. But 3rd place finish if I can stay this way for six laps. No, dude, I didn't. Those bumps are dangerous, and are probably holding up the rest of the pack. Well, maybe I can just gain some ground here at the turns, because I know I'm gonna lose ground at the second half of the track because I don't think this controller can handle the turns at such a high speed than what my race line wants me to. Oh, no. I lost position. I just hope I can take those positions back. Oh, nope. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of place to pass in this track in particular. No. Okay, good. I didn't spin. And I bump. Oh, there he goes off the track. And there I go. Well, technically I didn't spin. So, yay. Well, we got a long way to catch up. Because the next position is, from what I can see, is very, very far away. 4-second gap.
This guy's right on your gearbox. See if you can put a trick on him and slow down in the middle of the last corner and try and punch away onto the straight and break the distance.
Oh, can't seem to shake the guy behind me off. And I went into the sand traps again. Yeah, I'm not doing well in this. But, oh well, I'm having fun. Like this track seems challenging. I just don't know how to get on the line. I would say the main reason why is that I'm scared to do that with this controller. Because it's easy to spin out with this controller, which is really dangerous in the second half of this track, but what can you do? We all have our good tracks and our bad tracks. So I would say that this is one of the bad tracks. So I'm now 3 seconds behind, so I caught up somehow. That's strange. I wish I didn't hit the dirt this time. Like, I want to go full throttle like the racing line says, but I feel like I'm just gonna hit the dirt or hit one of those bumps and just speed out. Or spin out, I should say. Now I'm still 4 seconds ahead, or 4 seconds behind. No, not the sand trap. I think I probably should have practiced some more, but yeah, I would have had the same reactions I would have now if I just actually practiced. So for all intents and purposes, this is like my first time playing, aside from like a few laps of practice. I don't know what I'm saying. I just want to catch up, but it doesn't seem like I can. At least not with the way I'm driving. So at least I'm holding down 7, and there's a sizable gap between me and 8th. So unless if I screw up royally, which I probably will. No. Good thing that was in a solid object, or like a hard solid object. So I'm now 6 seconds behind. I guess if it was I would say that this race I'll try to get as much points as possible, since I don't think I'm going to win. How did I get there? I mean, given that I have 2 laps left to go and I'm running not optimal times. No, I hit the sand trap. Okay, good, I didn't lose any positions from that. But considering I'm not catching up, I'm actually losing time between 6th. So I would say it's safe to say that this is just try to get as much points as possible. If there was like a championship involved at the end of like a series of races, but what can you do? You can't win them all, or you can't do well at them all, I should say. Yeah. So at least there's no real big incidents like a turn. Like a spin out or a crash. Like, if I don't spin out or crash that hard, I would say that it's a good race. As long as I don't like finish last or something like that. Yeah. I wish I could play like the original Suzuka track, but I don't have I don't have the Formula 1 game or iRacing or whatever game that has the actual track. Almost spun up there. So this is like the closest I can get to playing the actual Suzuka track, where like how Azure City is Monaco. Hey, he passed me. I need to get my position back. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him pass. Dang, I screwed it up on the last lap and on the second half of the track, so I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't catch up. Well, at least I finished with the top 10. So there's that. And there we go. Hey, that was actually a tough race, partially because of this controller. So I finished 10th. Let's view the replay and see like the first lap. And that's it. Ooh, I got an achievement. My little friend. I'll check that later, but here's the first lap. Whoa. Yeah, I turned way too wide over there and lost a few spots. Ooh, a helmet cam. No. And I went on the dirt there, so... And dirt there. Yeah, this is not one of my better this is not one of my better performing tracks, but... the scheme I had, the custom scheme I have for the Formula A car did not help me. Did I just see something explode? Huh. Ooh, that's a nice angle. Too bad you only saw it for like a split second. Yeah, you can just see me expand, the gap between me and the car ahead of me just starts growing and growing, whereas I'm starting to slow up all the cars behind me. Oh, I hit a cone. That cone went fine. Oh, there it hit the bumps. And I think they tried to pass me there, but I think they didn't have the speed. And that's the first lap. I guess that's it. That's all I have for this episode of Fastlane Friday. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed my terrible driving this week. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. You can see me go off the road there and probably lose spots. Yeah, that's where I lose the spots.